There'll be a wall here that funnels people over to this area where you're going to be greeted by a canista.
If that term for an employee reminds you of another big brand, you're not alone. Fire and Flower wants to be the Canadian cannabis reference. Back in June, those big plans were already there, even if the retail spaces were not. The challenges were there too, not just physical construction, but building a legal market from scratch.
I think that we have enough information now, certainly from other jurisdictions that have legalized, like Colorado or Washington, where the demographics are fairly similar, that we have some confidence that this is going to translate.
Fencot's big bet that Canadians will look to be educated about marijuana. Fire and Flower are training staff to answer customers' questions. The companies had to roll with some punches. Construction is on hiatus at this location as it tries to sort out a roadblock with the city of Edmonton. When we next catch up with Fire and Flower, it's at another spot. Industry watchers say it's anyone's guess who will come out on top in this new sector.
The way Starbucks is kind of dominating the coffee business throughout North America, the retailers want to do the same kind of thing in the cannabis space.
Unlike coffee, there are extra precautions. At this concept store, Fire and Flower shows us how their weed will be stored, away from the public. The storefront reserved for that educational space and mostly non-marijuana products. 4 stores will be ready on launch day in Alberta and Saskatchewan, a far cry from Fencot's ambition for hundreds in much of Canada. But in the few months CBC has been following Fire and Flower, opportunities have opened up, with Ontario's new government welcoming private business.
We're going to have to keep opening stores. So as soon as we finish the first batch, we're going to move on to the second and the third and the fourth.
The paint's set on the walls now, the shelves are stacked. There is one big question left. Who will show up when doors open tomorrow? Rafi Bujikani, CBC News, Edmonton.